Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to Supreme Ruler, The Great War. So, Supreme Ruler released an update, BattleGoat, I should say, released an update for Supreme Ruler, both for Ultimate and some Great War updates, including rail transport, which is kind of interesting. So you can essentially move units over longer distances quicker, I would assume, in some way. I don't know, maybe you can like select them and then... Is there like a rail movement thing here now? I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah. So they did that, but they also released two new things that are interesting to me, at least. There is the Battle of Russia scenario in the Supreme Ruler update for Supreme Ruler Ultimate. I would assume that's actually not showing up at all in any of my scenarios right now. I don't know where it's supposed to be. But it's not there. If it's supposed to be part of Great War, there are no scenarios with Great War in my Supreme Ruler Ultimate. I don't know. My Supreme Ruler Ultimate and my Great War never merged, I don't believe. They're separate entities still. So that might be why. Maybe I need to get them combined somehow by BattleGoat or something. I don't know. Either way, I don't have that one yet. But I have the other one. We're going to tax the crap out of our citizens because they hate us already, so why not? The other one is Brinkmanship, which is a sandbox starting in 1914 instead of 1917 and 18 with Supreme Ruler: The Great War. So this is starting off 1914, the outbreak of World War One, technically the outbreak of World War One. So we decided to be Austria-Hungary with the great capital of Vienna. Or Wien, in this sense, apparently. We are already pre-allied with Germany, who hopefully is a powerhouse in this one. I'm really hoping it's a good scenario for Germany this game, because I haven't played this game in quite some time, so this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Do I want those free moving? Yeah. Full on all of that. So, 1914, Croatia exists. So it is the Austro-Hungarian Croatian colony thing. Apparently this was created to shut the Serbians up without going to war with them. I guess I have some sort of... Oh, I only have embassy with them. So we need to get these troops the fuck out. Okay. Austro-Hungary and Croatia, we fully own and operate. I would probably just annex, right? Annex this colony. Yeah. I might do that. I mean, there's no point in them being separate, so we're just gonna annex Hungary and Croatia. Because why the fuck do I need them to exist, honestly? And we're going to cleanse the Balkans of insubordinates, and by that I mean probably going to try to kill off the Serbians, Montenegro, possibly Albania, and, the Balkan nations. We're going to do what the Ottomans miserably failed at, which is in the First Balkan War. We're going to rectify all that, but in the name of Austria, instead of in the name of the Ottomans. Because that's just how we do. I don't know how long I'll let this go for. Whether it'll even become a full series, I really don't know. Damn, the Kriegsmarine's pretty good. They have a big-ass navy. France isn't looking too healthy there, I have to say. I don't know what the Germans are planning on doing. I put it on unpredictable AI, so they honestly could totally turn on me. Who knows? But at least for the time being, I'm declaring war on the Serbs. And we're going to go to war with the Serbians. Because why not? Do I even have any? Wow, I have 3 planes. Okay. Good to know. I was like, do I have planes? Do they exist? Are they a thing? Should I be concerned? Can we yeah, there we go. I was going to say, can we artillery bomb all these Serbian troops? Serbians are quite weak. Their troops are very, very poorly manned. Oh. Well, okay then. I guess we're at war with the Russians now. And the Germans broke off their diplomatic ties. Oh, okay, Montenegro now. Oh, who's that? Germany has begun moving through Luxembourg. I support this move. Luxembourg has immediately surrendered. Oh, good. The Germans are at war with the Russians, so I've got some time. They've bought me some time, essentially, which is good. I'm going to send that corps to Montenegro, and yeah, we'll just let these guys defend the border from the Russians. The Russians have, like, I mean, they have a decent-sized army, but they're not as big as they are in, like, other scenarios. Between me and Germany, we should be okay. So long as the Germans don't immediately collapse to the French, we should be okay. And so long as Serbia just dies and doesn't fucking ask questions, we should be fine. I'm going to send all those guys north because we really don't need anybody else on that flank. Can we get the... No, they can't go in there. I wasn't sure. And there goes Montenegro. Okay. Now we can deal with the Russians. To the Russian border. Belgium just died, so the Germans are going around the Maginot pretty successfully. German Samoa, oh no. I assume they're at war with the Brits, but it looks like the British Navy is not doing as well against the German Navy as they should, but then again, it's very early in the war. A lot of the British Navy is still in port, so yeah, hard to say. Was that pre-century what? Pre-century iron gunboat. Oh, I thought it was a pre-century submarine. I'm like, yes, the most effective fighting machine that the British have. Pre-century, very unreliable shit. Okay, I'm gonna go take Korzał here in this whole Polish area, because it's quite industrialized and honestly would be pretty nice to have. I don't think the Russians are really going to make much of a response. Their capital isn't even Moscow, it's Petrograd. And the Germans are blitzing them. Like, the blitz isn't even a thing yet. And the Germans are already doing it. So, I'm not all that concerned. Okay, land warships will be great, because then we can produce some better stuff. Is there anything we can buy from... Oh, we still have mutual defense. Okay, so they declared war on Russia because Russia did declare war on us. We're just not, like... We don't have an embassy anymore. We have mutual defense, but we have no embassy. Okay. No, they don't have anything that's really better than what we have. 9-centimeter gun. That's going to be very effective. Anyway. Okay, good. So we took out that, like, area. Let's move this way. Once the Russians die, we'll continue. We'll go against Albania and the Romanians. Maybe we'll go ultimately against the Ottomans. I think they would be an interesting opponent because they're weaker. Because, I mean, it is post-1900 Ottoman Empire. They are definitely not your father's Ottoman Empire anymore. That's for damn well sure. But they're not the worst thing in the world either. Where the fuck were they going? So it looks like the Germans have fallen back. The Russians, yeah, they've pretty much stalled in their offensive. The French still have troops, so that's still going to be a bit of an annoying problem, but it's hard to say how much of a problem that's really going to be. Let's go around to Pinsk here. We'll take out that. Oh, Minsk is up there as well. Oh, that'd be nice to take. The thing is, the Germans were moving pretty steady towards Petrograd, so I was just going to let them go after Petrograd. I was just going to take a large swath of the Crimea and then try to move into the Caucasus if I could. I keep forgetting the Russian Empire is, like, fucking massive. It's, like, stupidly large. Yeah, it's doing that annoying glitch thing, too, again, where it's like, they all kind of... Oh, Italy's still my ally. So through all of that, they're still my... Maybe I won't go after Albania, because they probably want it. And also, Albania really, really likes me for some reason. Let's just be... Maybe friends? Okay. We take out that, and then mutual. Really? I never understood the, I never understood that. Like, they love us. They love us. But if I'm like, hey, free trade? They're like, no, fuck you. It makes no goddamn sense. The diplomacy in most of these grand strategy games are actually really bad at diplomacy. They're really, really piss poor. Hearts of Iron diplomacy's okay, I guess. I wouldn't say it's, like, spectacular, though. It's only okay. The Germans have kind of stalled out, but they did push back the Maginot, like, quite a bit, too. So hopefully that continues. Well, we've got Russians trying to come around the line here, I think. We'll just take these villages and stuff out. Looks like the glitch is starting to stop now. The Russians are responding again, which means the Germans are going to start responding again. Look how fucking fast that is now. Holy shit, I love the railway thing. Fucking love the railway thing. Look at that. Look at them go. Ah, that's fucking funny. That's really funny. I love that. That's so good. That railway thing is great. So it's actually pretty beneficial to open up the railway systems in, like, foreign occupied nations. It's, like, actually... Because I can get troops from, like, Kiev to fucking Minsk in, like, 5 seconds. Like, so it's actually, like, worth your time to do. That's pretty good. That makes me happy to know that. Well, they've got, like, trucks now. Okay, the Germans are moving to take Minsk. I don't care that much about Minsk, if I'm honest. Kiev is more my love life. I really want Kiev. So we're gonna just keep moving south. No, I want this core. We're gonna move along the rail line. We're going to completely move along the rail line here and go south. The Germans can go after Petrograd all they fucking well please. And Minsk. I'm moving south because I want the Caucasus, because that's where all the fucking oil is. And what are we gonna need soon? A lot of oil. Don't you take my shit. I just took this town. Assholes. So yeah, it's pretty beneficial to have and to be in control of the rail lines. It seems. Did they retake all that? No, they didn't. I just never took that. I never took Warsaw. There's not really much point in taking Warsaw. There's some fortifications around there, but there's nothing really juicy. Really juicy. Did the Germans land here? Oh my god. How did they manage to do that? Wow, okay, alright. Good job. Good job, boys. Oh shit, Paris is... The Germans are doing okay. They have some Italian assistance, which is good. The Italians aren't very strong, though. Stop going wherever you're going. Go take Hommel. For no real reason. There you go. Where are they going? Where are you going? Why are you going there? Why is that important to you? Are they headed to Moscow? The troops still think, like, the AI is still like, dude, Moscow is the fucking thing we need to take. It's like, no. No, it isn't. Oh, did we take Minsk? I don't even want to take Minsk. I really don't care about Minsk. I want the Germans to take Petrograd, so I don't fucking have to. They just took Riga. But they're really lazy. Why are the Germans so god-awful? They're so bad. Why are they so bad in military? Like, anything military. They're just atrocious at it. I'm gonna take this town here. Our troops headed down here, so we're pretty darn close to Kiev. There you go, get on the rail line. Like, taking land is super quick, because if you just go along the rail line, just fucking fire right along. So there's some Russian garrisons in Kiev. We're like out of supply here. It's fine. There's only one more. There we go. Kiev is ours. Now we just need to defend and take Brovary. Across the river. May as well take Borispol. I take Odessa and stuff, but so long as I have Kiev, it's pretty much guaranteed I'm going to get Odessa. Also, my troops are, like, floating along the line pretty nicely. I'm pretty impressed with my troops right now. They're doing pretty darn good. Of course, we're producing tons more. I guess I'll send a shit ton of them to the front. We may as well send them up there. There's no point in keeping them behind. At least right now. Oh, good. We can do more. Let's do that one. That doesn't open up anything. Transport, jet engine theories, I guess. We really need a base understanding of atomic shit. Amplified wireless transmissions. Practical turbine. Non-tradable. Oh, so that's like a really good one. Okay, we should probably just do that one then. Okay. Okay. So we got a whole ton of troops. Should I just take Warsaw? No. I'll let the Germans have it. I really don't want it. There. Go. Retake that. So we have Kiev, which is pretty impressive. Go take this town. It's gonna cut that little dickhead off. Oh yeah, they're all going to him. Did I really just lose somebody? Come on, it's one fucking garrison, guys. It's really not that bad. So the Germans have just absolutely fucking failed to move up into anything at all. And they're also like... They've destroyed the French military, but they're just too incompetent to take Paris. Which is sad. So I'm just going to move my troops up. And we're just going to fucking take everything. And that's just how it's going to be. We're going to move towards Petrograd. Because the Germans fucking can't. I guess. I'll just take all of Russia. Oh, I'm gonna have to like... Tanatuva's gonna get a bunch of land, I just realized. I'm gonna have to take like some of these infantry units if I get this land. Oh hey, the Japanese are against the Chinese. And that's gonna go poorly for the Japanese, I would imagine. Doesn't look like it's going fantastic for them yet. Probably won't go very well for them at all. You never know though. You never know. Really depends. So the Germans are basically just cutting me off here. They're like encircling everything. Oh, that German troop just got murdered. Okay, can we get these troops to take that? We just will move those troops up there. We'll have a defending force here. We'll move these guys up. Got this southern force kind of defending the Ukrainian line. Slowly kind of moving south as they kind of feel like it. But Kiev was really the key there. And we just took that town. So now, like, moving up on the rail. It's going to be next to nothing. So, oh, fuck, there's going to be a lot of, yeah. Come on, get on the rail. Get on there to we need reinforcements. We need reinforcements quickly. There's a lot of very angry Russians. Kill that garrison off. There we go. I'm kind of slowly but surely getting some troops up in there to get those garrisons, that infantry, that motorcycle recon, and then the town is ours. That was a big blow because that was like their staging ground to defend that previous German line. That was their staging ground for that. And now we're within striking distance, and we have the rail to get to Petrograd, which is going to suck dick for them. Like, hardcore dick. I'm gonna send a bunch of artillery up the line. Okay, so they're gonna try and attack from that direction. Looks like we have some defense, though, so it's not too bad. Some German troops there too. I may as well just keep them there. Let them do their thing. Oh, and we are within being bombed by Petrograd. We may as well like take this stuff here. That's gonna move some of their artillery out. If we can kill off some of their artillery, that would be golden. here comes the big issue. They have a shit ton of artillery in there that's better than mine. Wait, what? Why? Why? We were friends. God damn it. Full retreat of the line. Full retreat of the line. Maybe a much bigger enemy to deal with here. Everybody off that fucking line. Okay, we overwhelmed their navy really quickly. Oh, okay, never mind. No, we didn't. Get down there. Overwhelm their fucking navy. Kill the rest of the bastards. Okay, we've established a defensive line. The good thing is a lot of the Italian troops are going to be pretty exhausted from fighting France, so we shouldn't run into a huge amount of resistance, except in Rome. I imagine there's a shit ton of stuff. Look at that. Look at all these treaties they're breaking. Why are they breaking all these treaties? Why? Assholes. Did they declare war on Germany? Are they at war with Germany now? No, I don't think so. Are the Germans now assaulting Paris? Finally! God, kill the Parisians. Focus on the Russians. Get this over with. Now I gotta retreat from the fucking Russian line to deal with the stupid Italians and their dumb faces. Hate the Italians. Bunch of dummies. Okay, we need a defensive on that line there. We've got the offensive. We've taken Venice. We've destroyed their navy. Like, their navy is pretty fucked up. There's, you know, some subs going on there, but I mean, realistically, what is there? Here, we'll send our subs down. Send our navy down here to deal with that shit. Get them the hell out of here. Yeah, there's gonna be some fighting going on down here. That's fine. Maybe it's not that bad. Alright, so it's like I've got forces here fighting. This is a really big Italian force there, but they're gonna get surrounded if they're not careful. Because they're about to be surrounded on the back end. Because I'm gonna take Verona and then come up behind them. So if they want to keep fighting my troops up here, it's pretty costly for me right now, but it won't be shortly. There, see, we're going to come up right behind them. Hello. Repair those units. Jesus. Then we still have enough on the back end here. We'll take out that city. Have the Russians been naughty? Well, they haven't been too bad. We've got some, expendiary forces anyway. I'm just hoping the Germans... Oh, no, they got beat out of Paris. God damn it, Germany, you fucking idiots. Am I going to declare war on Paris just to, like... Or on France just to, like... You know... Can we get free full transit? Can I get land transit? No? Really? Can I give you money for land transit? I can't even give you fucking $1 billion. That's a lot of money just to drive a couple of fucking trucks through. No, so I'm gonna have to declare. I'm gonna have to kill Italy, declare war on France in the south, move up through the north to take Paris, to have the Germans freed up enough to fight the Russians. What is my life? I'm supposed to be the one that's falling apart here. I'm the Austrians. Oh fuck, they've got... Ah, shit. Do the Germans have them yet? No. No, of course not. The Russians have trucks. It's 1915. That's not good. Weapon, that's still nothing. Still nothing. Damn it, I want trucks. I want those fucking shitty-ass trucks. The Fiats. I wonder if they will... Oh, they won't even sell me them. Oh, I don't have the technology for it yet. So even if, like, Germany has it, I can't... They can't sell it to me. That's shitty. I think I've got to do, I don't know, grenade fusing or possible chemical weapon mass productions. I don't really know. Gonna go take baloney. Because it's all fucking baloney. Yeah, we got some troops headed back up to the Russian line trying to defend it. Good. I'm not asking for an offensive, I'm just asking for a defensive. No reason to take anything over. Just defend what we do have. Italian units in there. Oh, Swiss are at war with the Germans as well. Huh. Didn't realize. So the Germans are just at war with like the Allies, essentially. There's really nothing coming out of Torino and stuff now. We may as well just move down the peninsula. Those German guns, they are too. Oh. Being surrounded here. So the problem is now they have trucks and I don't. So they are ahead of me technologically, and it's enough. It's more than enough. Alright, let's take all this shit out. Fucking Germans are bombing me. That's so ridiculous. Let's try and move south here. Well, they got all the planes in Rome. All of a sudden. Yeah, the Russians are going to fucking wipe me right out. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. And we'll try to regroup next time. And try to regroup, take out Italy, and then regroup on the Russian line and try to defend it as best we can. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.